In an extraordinary turn of events that has once again brought the royal spotlight into the heart of London's judicial chambers, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, was hurriedly escorted out of a courtroom by a contingent of burly bodyguards. The dramatic moment unfolded amid a tense legal challenge over his security arrangements in the United Kingdom, and a surprise outburst from a vocal supporter turned the hearing into a spectacle that no one expected. This is not just another royal court appearance. This is a legal showdown that pits one of the most talked about royals of the modern age against the very system he once represented. It's a battle for dignity, safety, and the right to personal protection, one that has profound implications for the future of Harry and his family in Britain. So what really happened that day in court? What does this case mean for the royal family, and why did a courtroom drama turn into a royal emergency? It began like any other day in the royal courts of justice, the grey London skies hovering over the ornate Victorian building as journalists, royal watchers, and loyal supporters gathered outside in anticipation. Prince Harry, dressed in a sharp navy suit and wearing a solemn expression, arrived quietly through a side entrance, flanked by his security team. His appearance was part of a continuing legal challenge he has mounted against the UK government regarding the level of police protection he and his family are entitled to when visiting the UK. The issue: since stepping down as a working royal, Prince Harry was informed that he would no longer receive publicly funded police protection, a decision he has fiercely contested. What seemed like a straightforward legal argument about entitlement to security quickly transformed into something far more dramatic. Inside the courtroom, legal representatives for Prince Harry presented their case with precision and conviction. They argued that the prince, despite stepping back from royal duties, remained a high-risk target due to his status, his military service, and ongoing threats, especially considering his outspoken criticism of media and monarchy alike. Harry's lawyers emphasized that he had even offered to pay for police protection out of pocket, a proposal reportedly rejected by the Home Office. The courtroom remained tense but orderly, that is, until the break in proceedings. As the judge called for a brief recess, the unexpected happened. A supporter of Prince Harry, seated quietly among the public observers, suddenly stood up and shouted out in support of the Duke. The words, though supportive in intent, echoed loudly in the solemn chamber, catching everyone off guard. Gasps rippled across the courtroom. The court ushers quickly moved in. The shout, though brief, created immediate confusion, and that's when things escalated. The bodyguards didn't wait to see what would happen next. In what can only be described as a meticulously rehearsed yet lightning-fast response, they surrounded Prince Harry and began moving him toward the exit. Witnesses described the atmosphere as electric, a mix of confusion, concern, and controlled chaos. Harry, looking slightly startled but composed, was ushered out swiftly, disappearing behind secure doors while security personnel dealt with the disruption. Though the individual responsible was not threatening, the bodyguards' reaction underscored just how seriously they take Harry's safety and perhaps how volatile his return to the UK truly is. Outside, the news had already started to spread. Phones rang, tweets fired off, and within minutes, headlines flashed across the globe. Prince Harry rushed out of court amid courtroom incident. But this legal fight is about more than one day in court. Prince Harry has, for months, maintained that without proper protection, he and his family cannot safely return to the UK. He has recounted instances where paparazzi swarmed their car, where security threats escalated during visits, and where the risk to their children, especially Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, remains dangerously high. Critics argue that security is a privilege of working royals, not private citizens living abroad. Supporters claim Harry's celebrity and royal lineage make him a unique case, deserving of tailored protection. This courtroom case could set a precedent. And the personal stakes couldn't be higher. Notably, the rest of the royal family has remained silent on the matter. King Charles III, Prince William, and other senior royals have offered no public comment on Harry's security case, though insiders suggest the issue is a delicate one. Is this silence a sign of disagreement, a desire to stay impartial, or something more calculated? Whatever the reason, the lack of visible support from the palace adds another layer of emotional complexity to Harry's public struggle. Outside the courtroom, reactions were swift and divided. Supporters waved signs demanding justice for Harry. Critics accused him of trying to have his royal cake and eat it too. Social media buzzed with questions. Why did security need to step in so quickly? Was there a real threat, or was this overcaution, and what does this mean for Harry's relationship with the UK? One thing is clear: the British public remains deeply divided on Harry's role, his rights, and his return. The court will resume its proceedings in the coming weeks, with both sides expected to submit further documentation and possibly witness testimony. A ruling could reshape how post-royal figures like Harry navigate public life and protection. For Harry, the stakes are personal. For the monarchy, they are constitutional. And for the public, they are symbolic of a royal world still grappling with modernity, fame, and family discord. As Prince Harry continues his fight for security, one can't help but wonder: is this truly about bodyguards and legal rulings, or is it about a prince seeking safety in a kingdom he once called home? Is it possible to step away from the crown, yet still ask for its shield? This was no ordinary day in court. And this is no ordinary prince. If you found this story as gripping as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more royal stories, deep dives, and powerful moments from behind palace walls. To our global audience, do you believe Prince Harry should receive UK security protection, even after stepping back from royal duties? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.